Key Con Marina. Mara. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm trying. I'm learning. It's my first interview. I've never done one ever
Oh, wow.
outside of my work. And I want to just ask you some questions because you seem very interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. I could have did it without the camera, but I figured why not? Because you're beautiful. So. Well, okay. So what is it that you like do for a living?
Well, I'm an architect. I'm doing architecture from 20 years ago,
Oh wow.
or more, 21, 22. I started university at 16, so I have more time doing architecture besides the graduation. So, but now I'm helping my mentor to teach other architects to have clients, how to have a constant amount of clients, because that's a big problem of the architects. We are super creative people, but then to have clients, to get clients is difficult. So that's what I do in a part of my day, and my other side, well, I do the AirBnB stuff.
You're also an entrepreneur. Yeah.
Yeah, I do many things. I don't have time to be bored.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm all about having multiple talents. That's interesting. My son, he wants to be an architect.
Ah, well,
Yeah, so.
that's a beautiful career, but my other side is super important to have a business mindset for that.
Oh, how so?
Well, because in the university you are trained to be very creative, but not to how to develop a business from the architecture.
Is
I
it?
don't know if, I'm sorry, my broken English.
Oh no, your English is muy buen. It's
Yes.
better than my Spanish. Un poco.
So what we teach is how to practice architecture in the creative way, but in the business way too.
Oh, right on. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Have you always wanted to be an architect?
Huh?
Did you always want to be an architect?
Sure. By other side, I'm designing because I'm living here in the Mayan Riviera because I'm a specialist in interior design for hotels. So in this moment, I'm helping a friend to do a super amazing hotel in Akumal. It's nearby Tulum.
Oh, Tulum. That's like an hour away.
It's like 1.5 hours.
Oh, that way. Okay.
I think it's that way or not.
I know, but it's like. Oh, yeah,
But it's south.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The south of Cancun.
Oh, okay. I really didn't have any questions lined up.
No worries.
Well, where are you originally from? Are you originally from like the Cancun area?
No, I'm originally from Venezuela.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but you know Venezuela is an amazing country right now. But I left Venezuela not because the crisis, because I wanted to make a master degree, a PhD, and I was to Spain just for 1 year, and that it becomes 10 years.
That year becomes 10 years.
And then now I'm in Mexico because I'm a little gypsy, I think.
Like traveling.
My soul, and then also it was Paris in the map. I was living there also, so I don't know how long I will stay here, but for now I bought this house and I love that house.
This house is very massive. It's very beautiful.
Yes.
It's muy grande.
Thank you.
Would it be possible to get like a tour?
Sure.
Just like a little of the
Of
like the
course.
private area.
Of course.
Because I haven't even been to the pool yet. And you guys have an awesome pool down there.
Full of trees. That's
It's
the
full of-
most important for me. I bought the house for the trees.
You bought nice and shady, and
That's
it feels it's
true.
cool.
You are not dying.
Oh no, see, I'm used to the heat. I'm
Oh, yeah.
used to the humidity. Like in North Carolina, it's very similar. Like the temperature and the humidity. So I'll usually be drenched in sweat right now. I'm not even sweating.
Me too.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. It feels a little cooler here than where I'm from. Yeah. So you say you have your master's?
What?
Your master's degree?
Yeah, I had a master's degree in architectural projects in Barcelona, and then I started also a PhD for public spaces. and urban regeneration. But at the end, I didn't finish my thesis for the PhD. So much work.
Too much work.
I hope if somebody wants to pay me to do the investigation, I will finish it, but not for now. I focus on the projects and do architecture.
Nice. Yes. I came out here the other day. You was doing some work with architect. Do you do it every day? Like that?
Yes. Well, now with the hotel that I'm designing, I have to organize my time, and also I'm a mom, so
El Niño.
now he's with his dad in the holidays.
Oh, this is a holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, what holidays?
The summer
Okay.
for the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When does school start back for them?
Huh?
When does school start back?
In 1 week. 1 week.
Oh, I was wondering why I didn't see him. I saw his bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
You said there was stuff going on in Venezuela. Could you educate me? Because I have no idea
Okay.
of what's going on in Venezuela.
Yes, well, like in 2028, 2028, no, in 1998, we had a new president. The name was Chavez, and he changed everything. He started saying that he was a socialist, but at the end it became communist, and well, we lost the country. If you wanna
Look it up.
like overview, well, it was a mess. So communist. Now we are a communist country, and that's very hard to get things and to have a normal life, and the insecurity is super high. And well, I'm not super good to explain that in English, but I'm very passionate about that thing, so I would prefer to do like a superficial.
That's fine. We'll move it right along.
Well, what is true is like when you are a migrant, you cannot come back to your country in a proper way. You feel like somebody steal your country. So that's my feeling. But now here in the Mayan Riviera, I feel the closest I can, like if I was in Venezuela. But that's my feeling. That's very hard. So
Okay.
but it's okay. So it's a political crisis.
Okay.
But now it's social, economic, and everything is bad.
Oh, good. Would you ever consider like possibly going back, or like what would it take for you to like possibly like go visit?
I would love to go because now my dad is sick, and I would love to be there. But I think in some way I'm more helpful from here than there.
Yes.
And I would love to buy a house there and retire there with the sea, by the sea, in a beautiful house like this, but by the sea.
I would love to go visit Venezuela. That's on my list.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's a beautiful country. It's very nice, and it's not too big, so you have many things close.
Awesome.
Beautiful things very close. My English, oh my god.
Her English is perfect. Just stop.
No,
Alto. Your English is muy bueno.
Okay, gracias, but oh my god. I know I can do better, but
I'll come visit again one day, and then we'll do another one like in a few months, like next year.
yeah,
Is that-
you're welcome.
Do you have any more properties?
Not now. I had a property in Playa del Carmen, but I didn't like Playa del Carmen because the vibe. I don't know how to explain it. It's too small, and then when something bad happens, it happens too close to you. So here in Cancun, you have many services, and when you are a mom, you need more service
Yes.
to handle the process. So I would prefer Cancun because it's bigger, and then if something bad happens far of you, and you can feel it by the vibe of the place. No, where I was in Playa del Carmen didn't like it, and I moved here for my work, and then I found this house. I didn't plan to buy a new house, but I fall in love with this place.
Texas is awesome.
And now I'm here again with a house. I didn't, because my gypsy spirit, I didn't want to buy a house because the gypsy people has no
They
house.
keep moving,
I do
nomads.
prefer to have how do you say the houses in a van?
Oh yeah, like a mini house, like
But
an RV.
yeah,
An
but,
RV
but,
to travel.
but yeah, exactly.
I-
That was my dream, but it never happened.
That's funny. That's also one of my dreams. In a few years, I would like to just move and sell everything,
Yeah.
and like start and just buy a little RV and travel around.
I can
America.
design it.
You can design it. Okay, well I have a designer.
Yeah, that's now it's a super nice market for that kind of projects where because the people can be digital nomads.
Have you ever seen any of the buses that gets like made into a
Yes,
yes
houses.
outrage?
That's super nice, super nice. That's I think a smart project if you want to be a digital nomad.
Is there any another country that you would like to visit?
Yeah, well, if I could, I can go everywhere. Last winter I was in Norway. And I was in love because that's super beautiful. It's very different because I'm like this tropical, and that's the opposite. And I could see the northern lights. That was like a gift for the nature. And that's a place that it was stunning for me because it's very different, for my reality. And I go often to Europe because I have friends there because I lived there a lot of time. But I have Asia. I really want to go to Asia because I never been there.
Yeah,
And that's a must, I think, to eat. Super amazing dishes, like different dishes. So yeah, I really want to go to Japan and
Do you know any Japanese
Thailand.
language?
I think if you can speak English a little bit and if you are respectful with the people, you can communicate. Even in Spanish, you can communicate very well. But now you know that you can translate everything with the
That's what I use.
mobile, like
Yeah.
hey, hello, and the people know, that everything now is easier than ever. The bad thing is that the people is not thinking much because
Well,
everything is done
It's just
by the phone. You don't have to learn a language to
yeah.
go to a place.
I like to learn the language. That's why when I decided to come here, I really wanted to learn Spanish.
That's nice.
So when I decided to come here 2 weeks ago, I started learning on Duolingo.
Nice.
So I just know
And it
a little,
works?
a little bit. I can understand a little bit. I understand because I've been doing French
Nice.
for a couple of years. So on one of the tours yesterday, I met someone speaking French, and I was like,
And you did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was really nice. Well, I guess we can end it here, so you can get back to painting. Would you like help painting?
Help what?
Painting.
Yeah. I have to pay. Yeah, I need to go upstairs because I'm in the process to see what I do with my bathroom.
Can we see?
Well, now it's
It's not
No.
ready. But next time we'll see.
you can do the little tour at the house, but it's here. But upstairs is not nice now.
Awesome. Well,
When I finish, I can invite.
okay. And I'll come back and then we'll get a tour of the paint.
Of course.
Have you painted any part else of the house? Design?
No, it was like this when I arrived. Indeed, it wasn't made for an architect. It was an engineer. He's an old man who designed these houses.
Yeah.
He's living there. He's
Oh, yeah.
now
I've seen.
an old man, and now, well, he
What's the difference in an architect and an engineer?
Well, normally an architect is the one who designs the space and organize everything about the planning, but the engineer is good to calculate the structures and installation and many things. So that if they work together in a proper way, it's a perfect match.
Nice.
But they are arguing all the time.
Well, you could be an architect and an engineer.
Yeah, you can.
You have the skills.
Yeah, you can.
Awesome. What other skills do you have?
Me?
Yes, because you're nomad, and like myself, and we tend to have many skills.
Well, I think my best skill is to make concepts. I'm super good to think about, because to start to design you need a concept and why for you are designing. No, it's not like I do a draw. No, it's that draw has to have a reason, because at the end we are not artists, we are architects, and the architects help people to enjoy the space. But you have to be functional too, because you cannot be like just an artist and you don't care about, you don't do a building
Pay
to
attention.
appreciate, I mean, the art. You do it to provoke an emotion, and the building, you do it to help the people to enjoy the space. So you cannot design as an architect just for you. You have to think about the people. So when you sit to design and to make a concept, you need to think about the people. In that way, it's a successful design.
I love it. I love it. I love when you say provoking emotion, because I try to
Sure.
do that.
You can provoke emotions with the architecture,
How so?
but it's not that, well, sometimes I went to a building and I start to cry. For example, Le Corbusier and Mies van der Rohe is something that you learn from the whole career. Then when you go there, you are like, it's like if you like an artist and you go to the concert, it's the same for an architect. You like an architect and you go to the building, it's the same. So, but I mean, you can provoke positive emotions in people by the buildings, as you can feeling in this house. It's like something cozy, calm, that you can feel like.
Feels very welcoming.
Exactly, or the opposite, something very cold, something that you don't like to be there, because it's like a very, the details, God is in the detail,
Yeah.
and maybe a door is not in the
The right
proper
place.
way, in the proper size, and then you will remember the architects forever, not for the good reason, but the bad. So, yeah, I think it's very, very important to be kind with the people who will be in the space and manage your ego.
Yes. Have you watched the Avengers? Do you know the Avengers?
Yes.
Do you know Thanos, the guy that snaps?
Yes.
If you could snap, if you had the glove, you could snap. You could have anything in the world right now. What would it be?
In this place,
In any place.
well, in Cancun, I have a clear idea. If I could do like this, I will demolish all the hotels in the hotel zone, even if I work with that. But maybe to do it in a way where you can have a public space for the people, because here, if you want to enjoy the sea and you want to walk by the sea, you have to go to a parking, let the car there, and then go inside for the public access, because all the hotel took the seafront. So for me, to have public spaces for the people by the sea, I think that's a problem in Cancun, because everything is taken for the hotels.
Oh.
And of course you can go to the beach, but imagine that you only want to walk like a promenade, like a nice walk because everything is taken. All the seafront is for the hotel. So
So you can't go. So like today, when
You-
I
you
plan on
can-
going, I can't go.
you can walk by the sea because at the end the beach is public.
Hey, dog. Pero,
Pero,
hola, Pedro. I guess the dog said it's about time to end the
no. Well, I don't know. Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, we'll end it right there. Since El Pedro is barking. Um, can, how can they find you? If they want to share your Airbnb and they're coming to Cancun, how can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me by Airbnb. And also I have an Instagram of this Airbnb. It's Cancun Tropical Guest House. And this is the way, well, I don't promote that because everybody's coming from Airbnb, but you can contact me directly that way.
How would you prefer it? Airbnb?
Airbnb is very organized, and that's good for me because I have like, if something happens, they cover you or something, and you can see the people, the reviews, or like it's my house, so if I'm sharing my house, my family, myself, everything with a new person, that's nice to do it through the platform.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're
You
welcome.
are a beautiful guest. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
All right. So we'll see you guys later. Yes, sir. So let me show y'all where y'all boy was staying. Like Miss Myra's house. I loved this house. It was freaking beautiful. And just look at it, look at it, look at it. Hopefully you can see my cursor here. And like if you go around this way, there's the pool. You know what? Let's keep clicking. Yeah, it's the pool right there. Yeah, I didn't get in the pool. I didn't really have time to. I mean, it's Cancun, so I was at the ocean and doing some tours and stuff. But it was absolutely beautiful, and it was so much greenery, and it was like nice and shade. Even though it was kind of heated, you don't really feel it under the shade. And this is where your boy was sleeping. See, I was sleeping here. I had this nice king size bed. And I was just laying on it right here under the freaking AC. And whenever my Uber or Enrique will pull up, I'll just look outside and I see him pulling up out there, and I'll already be ready. I try to keep it looking like this. I try to keep it neat because like she had it neat. Miss Mara had it neat, so I wanted to leave it neat. So whenever I'm out and about, I would make it up. I have an announcement for you guys at the end of this video. Let's take a look. Now here's where the interview was actually right here. I sat here, she sat there. Right there is a hammock. There's another hammock on the other side, and her mom will just sit there and just chill some days. It's nice to just sit out there without any TV, any electronics, and just listen to the animals, listen to the birds. It's really peaceful. It's very nice. This is the kitchen, dining room. If you look out here, that's the balcony. The bathroom, that's your boy's bathroom. That's the bathroom I had right there. It's very nice, very nice. You can see right outside here. And you just close the things if you need some privacy. It's also the kitchen. Like, look how big it is, man. Some pineapple right there. This is downstairs. I didn't go downstairs because that was another Airbnb. And it's also very nice. I might have to check that out. Okay. Another view of the balcony. Like, as you can see, like there's another guy over there. I actually was thinking about renting from him, cause he also has his big house as an Airbnb. That's the architect she was talking about. Actually, I think this guy over here is the one I'm talking about. But like, it's nice open space, and it's a good price too. The for the room that I was in, what was it? I was $40. I think it was $40. It might be on sale now because now I looked it up and it's $30 because it's off season. So yeah, you could definitely probably get a deal now. Another view. It's coming around to the pool from the other side of the house. Right there, that's where her son plays little basketball. Another view of the house. Like basically the pool's on this side. Just turn around and you see the house. It's very beautiful. It's like as soon as you get there, it's like no stress whatsoever. There's no stress. They also have Miss Mara's I believe it's a boyfriend. Also, they do surfing lessons. And I didn't do it because I didn't have time, and I believe he was out of town. But I believe this is him. This could be him, and that may be her son. But they do surfing lessons, and I think it's an all-day thing. So they have good reviews. So if you go check them out, go check out these right here. Surfing, because it comes with it if you select it. I mean, Lemon looks like he having fun right there. Outstanding. I might, you know what? I might have to go. I might have to go learn some surfing. See my big chocolate out there in the sun, all glistening. I might have to go do some surfing. Oh, let me see. Oh, but the hotel's on. Look how pretty that is. They also do. It's her mom. Her mom teaches. How do you say this? Macrame? Yes, macrame. And I thought that was very interesting because it don't laugh. Your boy does knitting. Like I knit, so I would try to talk to her about that. I showed her some of the things that I knitted, and I was pretty proud. But this, I would like to learn this. Like I'll go back sometime and check it out. Like look at that pattern, man. That's nice. That's nice too. That's very nice. They're having fun. Yeah, I would love to do that. Like, imagine me doing that. Like, cause I already do stuff that y'all be like, Troy, you do that? So, yeah, imagine me doing this. Yeah, exactly. They're having fun, son. Yeah, I will be doing some surfing cause like your boy going back. Going back. Like I know I'm back now for only a short period of time because I tell you at the end of the video. I mean, he's doing it effortlessly. It's easy. Oh, this is back to the house, back to the pool. Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Maybe you can see it. We're gonna wrap this up now. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. That was a nice interview. I really appreciate it, Miss Mara. Thank you once again. It is greatly appreciated. For you being my first interview, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know. I just like, this would be a good idea to interview somebody, who's got their stuff together, like has a nice house, has property, is also an architect, has her degree, like, and I just think it was really good. And then I talked to her mom, and well, she had to translate a little bit because I ain't really know too much Spanish. I know some, but what you learn on Duolingo, and it ain't the same once you get there. But now I've been practicing for like the 2 weeks that I've been back home, and I'm about to leave here right back. I'm about to leave right back in 2 more weeks because like I've decided. I know I said in the video that I was gonna wait a couple of years, but I mean, over the last couple of years, I've been hearing people telling me you should go ahead and retire. And I just talked to my mom. Talked to my mom today. I talked to my dad today. He called me out the blue because like we had a something happened in the family. It was that's like a sad thing. I ain't gonna bring it up right now. But I was like, yeah, life is short. So like, why? So they both co-signed it. They was like, yo, we support it. So guess what? Your boys moving to Mexico. So I've already reached out to my friends that I made in Mexico. I'll be moving there probably December. I'm looking at December because that's when my lease is up. And besides, I gotta sell like a bunch of stuff. Cause I can't bring too much of the stuff. Cause I'm giving everything up. Like my car, I'm giving everything. I'm going out there and like, cause I have enough coming in every month from my residuals, investments and stuff like that. That I can live a very according to them, they say life of luxury because 600 a month, you get that coming in, then you can live very comfortable. And I have like 6 times more than that coming in a month. So I'm like, I mean, like, why not? Why not? I mean, the only thing I gotta pay is a little student loan, stuff like that, and so why not? So that's the big announcement. Once again, thank you to everybody that I met. Also, and something else that I want to add in here. Let's cut it. See if I can find Miss Olivia. No, Miss Livia. Hold on, let's see if we can find it. Cause she's she does hosting things. Okay, so I don't see it, but so we're gonna go ahead and end it. All right, so yeah, I can't see what I'm looking for, so I'm not gonna make the video any longer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and end it. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Could be doing anything else in the world right now, but you're here chilling with me. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed it. I mean, if not, then like I said before, Choices Games is not going to have too much content up there. I was actually going to put this one on Traveling with Choice, but I decided to hold off for the simple fact is that I really wanted most of the traffic going to this video as a big thanks to Mara and also to her sister Livia, because Livia, she put together my she was willing to give me transport, like set up transport. She was she helped me with the tours that I went on. They helped me with finding like food and stuff like that, because I went down there just like I want to go, and then just went, I wasn't really prepared, but they welcomed me with open arms. I look forward to Miss Livia next time. Hopefully I get to see you next time. I get to maybe possibly give you an interview. Okay, so I'll see y'all. Bye.